The following podcast is scheduled for 5 segments and with 2-hour time limit or Snoop's battery time limited. I don't know.
What did you change it for? What is going on?
Don't worry about it. We're mixing things up here, anyways. Approaching the ring with 13 subscribers. Last I checked this morning, it is the NWE Podcast. We don't always watch wrestling, but when we do, we hate it. Today, you have your hosts, Bullen, Jordan Mays, and Snoop.
Yo.
Hey, Jordan. You gotta go, man. You gotta get out.
All right.
Yeah, I'll catch you later, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
All right.
So, it's been a week since we last talked. Well, or at least talked on the pod, of course. I mean, we still.
Well, I had to come back. I gotta grab my phone. All right, I'm going.
Oh, yeah, you do that. Yeah, get out of here, man.
So, just some quick updates. If you didn't see it last time, we got a Twitter, we got an Instagram. We'll be posting to those soon. We'll be providing updates, short little snippets from the pod, just in case you can't listen to it right now, but you want to get a quick laugh or something. So go check those out. Subscribe, follow, and all that stuff. And anything you guys want to mention?
What the fuck was that guy in my chair?
I don't know. He just kind of sat there.
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, but tonight I'm about to be wearing a jacket and a cold.
Yeah, we got a lot to get to tonight. This is beautiful. This is a great night. So starting off with this week in wrestling, oh my lord, we stop.
Just edit that out.
I promise you, I'm not.
All right.
This week in wrestling,
first off,
starting off on Monday night.
It's Raw. And
Raw
actually,
from Oklahoma
I heard
City.
It was a pretty good Raw. I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Looking at this card, I would beg to disagree. Beg to differ.
Debatable.
Yeah, starting off, we have Moving on to SmackDown, though.
All right. Ripper Ripley.
Ripper Ripley with Nikki Ash defeats Shayna Baszler with Nia Jax. The Viking Raiders defeat Jinder Mahal and Veer with Shanky. We have a U.S. title match where Damian Priest successfully defends against Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. Karrion Kross defeats Humberto. Nia Jax beats the shit out of Charlotte Flair.
You damn right.
This is insane. Can we talk about that for a minute, real quick?
Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second.
Is Nia Jax's problem? Like, seriously, dude. Like,
I think this is just my opinion. That's how wrestling should be.
I think Charlotte, maybe I'm misremembering, but from the clip I saw, I'm pretty sure Charlotte Flair was just shoot slapping her, so she just fucking bitch made her.
So what they're saying here on the streets are saying that was supposed to happen. It was supposed to look like a work shoot, but I guess it kind of turned into a shoot. I don't know. All I know is that was awesome.
Nia Jax worked herself into a shoot, brother. So yeah, we have Omos defeating John Morrison, and then AJ Styles defeating Xavier Woods directly after that. And in the main event, RK Bro defeats Bobby Lashley and MVP to retain the tag titles. So that kind of sounds like a shitty Raw, if you ask me.
The only thing I have to note about that last match in particular is the way Bobby Lashley sold the RKO. That just shows you how well that entire show went. If you just have to talk about a sell.
Yeah.
Now it's on Tuesday night.
Nope. Promise you. Nope.
Nothing happened.
All right.
Nothing happened.
Now it's going to Wednesday night.
Wednesday Night Dynamite from the Hoffman Estates in Illinois.
Stop rhyming, dude. I get paid to do that shit. Are you kidding me?
Nerd ass nerd. We don't even get paid by them. What the hell's wrong with you?
Wait, did I rhyme something?
Say Wednesday Night Dynamite. Are you kidding me? Say Wednesday Evening Dynamite.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Kidding me?
You're right. You got you.
Asshole.
The Inner Circle defeats FTR. Orange Cassidy defeats Jack Evans. Powerhouse Hobbs defeats Brian Cage. Tay Conti defeats Penelope Ford.
Okay.
It was alright.
And in a 4-on-4 match, the Elite defeat the Jurassic Express and the Lucha Brothers.
So during that match, a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
And at the end, fucking the Cage Lord, and they just whipped their ass. Honestly, it was just They just beat their ass.
They beat the shit out of them.
No,
It was
no
crazy.
reason at all.
Yeah,
they had like Christian in there for some reason. I don't know what. Like it just escalated to the point where they decided
Christian later.
People aren't enough.
We get on Christian later on.
We'll talk about him. And then
yeah.
SmackDown on Friday night from Jacksonville, Florida. We have the Street Profits defeating the Bloodline with their awesome pyro.
Damn right.
They announced. Yeah, they announced Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch for Extreme Rules. Rick Boogs.
Jesus, fuck.
Oh shit! What the fuck happened?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, Rick Boogs defeats Dolph Ziggler pretty damn quickly. Actually, an interesting match. And
before that, Tony Storm, or Dolph Ziggler trying to fuck Tony Storm.
Mad horny.
Was real primal.
Mad.
Yeah, that's probably why he lost. He was still bricked up when he got out there.
Stay sticked up.
Oh, we gonna talk about people being bricked up.
Wrestling on 3 legs.
Talk about that later. And then in the main event, I believe, Sami Zayn defeats Dominic Mysterio, who is a absolute dumb, stupid idiot.
Yeah, that was the main event, not the title match.
Dumbass.
Oh, the title? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, fucking.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Roman Reigns defeats fucking flippy guy. Finn Balor after he gets attacked by the Usos to retain the SmackDown title.
The SmackDown title, just bold print, SmackDown title. It's coming out the damn belt. It's great. You should see the title, SmackDown title.
What happened was fucking Roman Reigns won, and then lights turn red. Boom, 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 boom. I'm thinking it's the Fiend, but no, I guess
no, it's not.
They are teasing that it's going to be the Demon Finn Balor.
Yep.
And then also, Paul Heyman got a text and a call from Brock Lesnar. He's going to show up next week.
All right.
Roman got pissed off. Roman almost beat his ass. Now
okay, everyone stop. Everyone stop talking. I'm so pissed off right now, dude. My chair broke before recording. And, like, I can't, like...
I swear nobody cares.
I'm so mad, dude. Like, you can lower it and raise it. I sit back after the main event... Next thing you know, my chair's on the freaking ground. Like, what's going on? I'm so low to the ground. I'm on a textbook right now, okay? Because my desk is so high. And I can't take the textbook out because I'm having a bad time. I'm not feeling lucky. I'm not feeling great.
Why he's mad today.
Congratulations. I'm fucking cranky because I got to sit in this stupid-ass chair. It's below 0. I'm done. Go on to stupid ass SmackDown. You said Fiend came out. Yeah, that's great. I don't care.
Okay, moving on to Rampage. We start off the night with Malachi Black versus Lee Johnson. And
this match was
Steve, do you want to explain something that stood out about Lee Johnson tonight?
Oh, well, if you didn't know, Lee Johnson was part of the Nightmare Factory. And if you really didn't know, just watch Rampage because all you will see, and I quote this, nigga Rhodes as this man legit stole Cody Rhodes' whole attire and still got his ass whooped. This man had the fucking weight belt, tight, boots, still got his ass whooped.
So we have nigga Rhodes.
Nigga Rhodes versus Lee Lee Johnson. Nigga Rhodes versus Malachi Black.
There was a part where they went picture in picture. Like, I thought they didn't do that on Rampage, right?
Yeah, they went picture in picture. I'm just fucking done with the show.
In the first 10 minutes.
I'm fucking done. Yeah, this match was alright.
Yeah, it was a good match. There's a pretty funny part where he kicks Lee Johnson in the face while he's on the ground, and Mark Henry says, "And it's good."
Oh my god.
Mark Henry is a very good. I love
American treasure.
Yeah. So of course Malachi Black picks up the win. Was this? Oh yeah, this was the ending. This was the ending. Not after. He brings a chair to the ring, right? And he makes it look like he's gonna attack him with it, right? But no, he just says, "Okay, yeah, come on, just hit me with it." He hands it over.
Hit me, bro.
Lee is like slowly making his way to his feet, And then Malachi kicks the chair in his face.
No. So what really happened? They kick him in the face. Lee is slowly getting up with the chair in hand, and it's like dangling out of his hand, and he just fucking kicks the shit out of him.
Yeah, I forgot. He's fucking kicks his head off, basically. And yeah, he picks up the win.
Old ass Dustin Rhodes comes out, 53 with blue face paint. Malachi said no.
He said, also, "Get off my brother."
He's a fucking doctor. He also needs a doctor.
Oh, absolutely.
And I feel like Dustin mistakenly thought it was Cody Rhodes out there instead of Lee Johnson.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, after that we have Henry backstage interviewing Dustin Rhodes, and he is very angry. I can't imagine why.
He said that he's going to challenge Malachi Black on this upcoming Wednesday's Dynamite. This will be Malachi Black.
Yeah, it's going to be a rap. Not talking burrito.
Yeah, true. This man Dustin's going to die, and then all you're going to hear is, oh. Cody Rhodes,
and out comes the Tribal Chief with the SmackDown Championship.
No, it's going to be Cody Rhodes. It's going to be Cody Rhodes. He's going to return, and I'm going to hate it. And you're going to hear me hate it next time on the podcast if it happens.
Yeah. So then we have a Miro Town Hall segment. This is basically what it is.
This right here.
Goodness.
Timer.
Came out of the fucking aisle, long dick style. Okay. Starts talking all that mess to Mr. Eddie Kingston. Talking about some damn, it's going to be real cold. It's going to be really cold. I better bring a blanket. Talking about fucking his wife, long dick style. Oh my, Miro was insane. He was primal.
For shoot,
primal.
I wrote Miro says God loves me and fuck Eddie.
then the world got real cold. Eddie Kingston came out. Eddie was talking shit. He said that God sent me down to take you out. And then Miro says, if you take one more step, I swear I'm going to whoop your ass. And then probably the line of the year, Eddie Kingston, mic in hand, tells him, redeem. And he ran the ring and he started fighting. Now, let me tell you something about this right here.
He just says redeem.
He says redeem.
Oh, well, he still redeemed these nuts.
He grabs he looks at the crowd, he grabs his nuts and says, redeem these nuts.
And he ran in there, started fighting.
Yeah, they started beating the shit at each other. If I remember correctly, Eddie was the one who stood tall at the end of this. And
he dropped him with the DDT.
Yeah. That was. And then they had a shirt out like the next day with these nuts.
The next fucking day, they were already ready with these nuts.
Pro Wrestling Tees was working overtime that night. So yeah, leading into the next match, it is Chris Statlander versus Britt Baker and Rebel, not Reba.
Oh.
Reba. Okay, you better back it up. Said Reba.
Yeah, they said specifically, I think it was even on the nameplate, it says, not Reba.
Reba, dumbass.
It's Reba, dude.
Look, I can't hear shit when everybody's always talking over the fucking show, okay?
No, it's not you can't hear, you can't read.
It says Reba right there.
It's Reba, I swear.
Show
it to me right now. Show it.
What do you mean show it to you?
Look,
R-E-B-A.
right there. It says Reba. It says Reba.
It says Reba.
Alright, dude.
Anyways, we have a really good match where the cameraman tries his hardest to show as much ass cheeks as possible.
My God.
This dude was this man was so fucking primal.
So bricked up. Call him Emmett from the Lego movie, swear. This dude is just primal.
I've never seen so much ass in a wrestling match before.
You would think Kevin Dunn is fucking taking these, but no, it is AEW, all primaled up, bricked up, niggas probably jerking off behind the camera.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
So yeah, there was actually like a really nice spot that Chris Statlander did where I think she had Britt Baker on her shoulders, right? Like in the same position that
nigga, she wasn't in the match.
Whatever. Chris Statlander had someone on her shoulders. I don't remember at this point. And it's like the position where you go for like the electric chair, right? And then God, I need to learn these people's names because this doesn't sound right. But the other person tries to do a splash body, but she grabs them too at the same time. So she's holding two people up at the same time, one in the electric chair and one for a body slam, and she just fucking throws them both down. It's pretty good shit.
It's wrestling, so no one really cares.
Look, it's a sports entertainment when Chris Statler's in the ring, okay? She's an alien apparently, which I just learned. Like when you guys told me on Wednesday, I thought you guys were just kidding, and then tonight happened.
Well, yeah, Chris Statlander gets the win. They start jumping her. And then bitch ass Red Velvet comes out and says, I swear I don't like this
God,
woman.
I love Red Velvet.
I swear I don't like it. Red Velvet can go home.
Bro, she came out with a Confederate gear. She saved Chris Statlander. I think she goes crazy, bro.
Yeah, what's the next match?
Oh, yeah. Mark Henry interviews 2.0 and Darby. Darby does like the worst fucking promo ever. It's something you do in like 5th grade. But that doesn't matter. Because CM Punk comes out. Oh, no pop?
No pop.
I thought Snoop was. I thought Snoop was gonna fucking pop a bone or something.
CM Punk, he comes out.
I fell asleep.
He jumps in the crowd again. It goes crazy. Someone tries to give him a beer. He's like,
then,
"What the fuck?"
Yeah. Some fucking dumbass tries to give the straight ass dude beer.
he fucking holds it up to him. He's like, "What the fuck are you? Are you dumb?
What do you want me to do with this?
What is this?"
What is this Gatorade?
Yeah. So, he cuts a promo. It's pretty similar to the one he did before, but it was still pretty damn entertaining. I don't remember the next match. I just have in my notes, Darby is dumb as hell. Sting whoops ass. So,
Darby versus Daniel Garcia. And it was a match, and then Sting just kept whooping everybody's ass.
Yeah. He was beating up ass
came down
outside.
To save. He saved Darby and Sting, and then they had a lockup, and they almost kissed, and then the show ended.
Yeah. Also, there was someone wearing a Smurf shirt in the crowd for some reason.
I don't know why you remember that, but
because it shows hard cam, and there's just one person smack dab in the middle with a white shirt, which made it pop out even more. That just says the Smurfs.
All right.
So yeah, that was the Rampage on Friday, and moving on to the next day, we have GCW, the Art of War Games.
Art War Games.
Art War Games. I didn't take notes, so you might have to carry this for me.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
No, hold on now. Hold on, y'all.
Where's this Irish dude at?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Here. We got a fella here.
It's a shameful thing.
Introducing to the NWE Podcast.
Shameless.
Like a third guest, Mr. Exiled Psychic. Come on in.
AKA Shameless.
Yeah, MDK.
Yeah, Shameless.
MD fucking K.
So is it a shameful thing, Lobster Head?
Yeah, it is very shameful thing, Lobster Head. You might wind up dead.
Damn.
That's awesome.
So we got Art War Games, GCW, September 4th, 2021. First match. Billy Starks versus Ninja Girl, and they have a sloppy ass match.
Wasn't it like Ninja Brat or something? Like,
I don't know.
Honestly, this match, like, I couldn't stand it. It was lame.
It was a very fucking sloppy match. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest real quick. I was shoot asleep for this match.
Oh my god!
So you're gonna have to carry the next two matches.
Oh my god! You know,
you got me fucked. All right. So we got fucking Billy and Ninja Brat. They had a sloppy ass match. Billy wins. And then they had a 5. You just go to not intermission, not yet. You got Tony Deppen versus Alley Catch, and they had a match, and this match was nice. And Tony Deppen won after blowing snot in her face and then rolling her up with the leg on the ropes. And then Ron Funches starts pushing him, and they started fighting. And I guess Ron Funches and fucking Tony Deppen is gonna have a match against each other at some show. Then,
I won't even lie. I didn't even remember what that match was until you mentioned the snot. I don't know anybody from GCW.
I was asleep for that match as well.
It doesn't matter. This next match is probably the greatest match.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
A professional wrestler.
Oh my god.
The 7 or 9 way ladder fuck fest scramble beer on a pole match.
It was beer on a pole?
No, it was
okay.
beer.
So now this match
was fucked. This match is real fucked.
Yeah.
Everyone just went, I'm gonna go fucking primal. Shane Mercer, I mean. This man is fucking insane. I swear to God.
So first spot of the fucking match. Everybody's fighting. And then we got Shane Mercer, big dude, throwing this little ass nigga to like the 5th row. It was like the first spot of the match. And that's why I was like, oh yeah.
This could be damn. That fucking baby got no yardage compared to this man.
That was just a shoot child in the match.
Through. There's a lot of flips, a lot of cutters, and then the same dude, Shea Mercer, he puts one dude on a fucking ladder. I'm thinking, what the fuck is he gonna do to this guy?
Okay, hold on.
He drops him the first time.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, do you remember the spot?
He drops him, and then the second time, he just throws him out of the ring.
Yeah.
So, do you know the crate spot? So, there's 2 guys walking up the side of the crates, right? You know the crate challenge, right? Shitty ass challenge, right? 2 guys walking up. Right?
Number 1 cause of the death of all African Americans across the United States.
Yep, that's the one.
Every police officer ever, right? Yeah. So then 2 guys, I think it's Dante Leon and Jordan Oliver. I think they walk up the side. Shane Mercer grabs a child, I think. And he just fucking flings it, and they all die. Like, he
throws the little dude at the fucking crates.
Yeah.
How has nobody signed him? I don't know, but fuck, a lot of shit happened. I can't even go off half the shit.
The only thing I was disappointed in that spot was that they had like so few crates. I wanted to see it's like how it is in the hood, where it's stacked like 10 high at the minimum.
Oh fuck!
Can we just talk about how crazy Ninja Mac was going?
Yeah, this man fucking doing 630s on a dude on a ladder. Fucking. Then we got the ending spot because I can't name off everything that fucking happened on this show.
Oh my god!
Fuck. So they get this fucking tall ass ladder. Like this shit was large and tall as fuck. And then this dude, I think it was Dante Leon and Ninja Mac, they climbing. Then they punching each other, the little spot. Then Ninja Mac goes on top of this tall ass ladder. Like he goes tippity top of this tall ass ladder. And then I'm thinking some motherfucker's gonna die.
Yeah.
And we almost got that. He hits a sunset flip power bomb off this tall ass ladder.
When we say tall ladder, like think about this. Legit, this might be okay. I won't say no, not Hell in a Cell, but like this is a fucking massive ladder. I want to say this is at least like 16 feet, about 16 or more feet.
This is like the old Hell in a Cell, to be honest. It was just insanely tall. I don't even know they make ladders like that
for
for wrestling. This is
like I looked away before they set it up, and I looked back, and I'm like, am I looking at the right thing right now? This was it was so fucking huge.
I'm thinking, oh my God, we're about to see a murder. Oh no. And we actually almost did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ninja Mac wins off of that spot because, of course, actually just kicked out.
Okay, let me talk about the best match in the card real quick. We got Juventud Guerrera versus Super Crazy.
The fuck we did? We did.
The best match on the card.
So
best match on the card because it never happened.
Yeah.
Juvi said no.
Yeah, so who we got injured on the show that happened last night, which was 3 Cup stuff. Got injured. The match did not happen. We just got first 30-minute intermission. And then it turned to a 45-minute intermission.
Yeah, I was about to say, we move on to the next match where we watch World Class Championship Wrestling for 30 minutes.
And then we finally get to War Games.
Honestly, that shit was annoying as fuck. Like, we watched the timer go down from 30 to 0. We look back, it's back to 16 minutes.
I was so heated, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Now, I was only able to make the show for the main event. And I'm over here at work. I'm just counting the minutes till I'm out. And I look, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to miss it. I just see the batting cage on Twitter and all that. And I look, it's like seconds left. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just going to miss it. I get in my car. I go back into the call. And I'm like, what just happened? Who died? Like, who are they waiting for right now? So I'm able to make it. And there's still an intermission by the time I get home.
Yeah, they took so damn long with this cage. I don't know why, but it took a while.
Honestly, I didn't expect anything different from the.
Okay, let me talk about the first entrant. This is one of my favorite wrestlers at the moment. I love this guy so much. I don't know how anybody could hate him unless you're an asshole. My man Effie stepped into the ring. This is the guy right here. He's got a great look. Yeah, Snoop. Well, suck on these.
Damn.
What? You're being beast nuts.
Yeah,
Effie, blonde hair. Then we got Gregory Iron. And he's getting his ass whooped. And then I'm thinking, War Games is usually, the bad guys, the heels, they come out and they have to advantage. Nope. It's not like that at all, actually. It's fucking good guy, Mance Warner, and they just whipping his ass. They just whipping this dude's ass for like 2 minutes with chairs and shit. It was fucked. They put him through a fucking door. It was fucked. It was all types of fuck. And then who else? Who was the next guy? I don't remember.
It was one of wait, no, it wasn't Atticus. It was someone before Atticus. Generic
Eddie.
40
Eddie only. Yeah. And he came out. They were fighting. And then here comes Matthew Justice. And he couldn't get in because they were closing the door in his head. and then Atticus came. And then Alex.
Yo, Atticus
and then Alex and Atticus, they went through glass after Atticus jumped through it by himself. And then got fucking I don't remember. All I know is somebody, AJ Gray, came out to Waka Flocka. Then I got hyped. And then we had the match. Everybody's in now. The Nick Gage shit.
You just skipped Nick Gage. What the fuck?
Nick Gage. Listen, it is fucking weird.
And Nick Gage.
No. Because hold on. It is 1 a.m. It is 1 a.m.
Yo, they were
in the
facing
morning.
each other for the SmackDown title.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
When Nick Gage came out, it was like they tried to get the bolt. He had like bolt cutters ready to just bust the damn thing off the hinges because when he went in, they already locked the cage up because they knew Nick Gage was about to do some numbers. But when he cut off the chain, he tried to grab it and use it as a weapon. But dude, he was sitting there for like 5 minutes just fiddling with the damn thing. All you heard was clinking. Everyone just started going silent. They had to work. Everyone in the match just stopped doing their spots and started staring at him for a brief moment. I don't know what was happening.
I don't know.
They do the war. They do the War Games gimmick where they stand like in the separate rings, then they go in and fight in the middle. And I swear, I saw 2 niggas with glass tube bundles just swing at each other in the head. And I was like, oh my God, why can't you just punch each other? It
It's like the Boondocks when you throw a fucking chair. It doesn't matter where you throw it. It doesn't have to hit anybody. You just have to throw and all shit breaks loose. You just see two bundles break and all. It's over from then. It just get a roll.
I swear there was so many light tube spots. I just couldn't see anything going on because the amount of fucking light tube dust flying around. I swear to God, this shit was so fucked.
There was a point where everybody on the 440 side was getting ass, but there was a point where everybody on the Engage's team just jumped. I think it was RSP. They just jumped his ass. He was beating his ass. And then for like 5 minutes, they were setting up some contraction. I don't know what the fuck they set it up. This shit was fucked. And then they just threw him into like this glass table, fucking chair, barbed wire. It could have added fire. Bullshit. They didn't even pin him off of that. And then, choke slam, find Engage, they win. Now, 1, 2, 3. Now I say that, but the rules are stated. The only way you win was submission or surrender.
Yeah.
So if this is GCW, I wouldn't care about the rules, to be honest.
I understand that. They don't know how to read some of them. But you can't say submission or surrender and then go by pinfall and act like I wasn't going to notice.
Yeah, it'd be like if they did a normal cage match that you could only win by pinfall and then someone just climbs out and wins.
Yeah. And then, like the next 15 to 20 minutes, they start celebrating.
Can I mention something real quick? And that is... for shoot, RSP's final ever death match, apparently.
Oh yeah, he's done. He's done, and he's now done.
Which is kind of sad, actually, because RSP is a very good deathmatch wrestler.
Fat man.
Yeah.
Before we move to the next segment, I just want to say that, God, the camera work on, not the entire show, but a good chunk of it is just fucking awful. It's atrocious.
I don't understand what you wanted. Indie company.
I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but like, there's a lot of times where they have a person like out in the crowd that has like a very wide shot, so they don't have to worry about like getting pushed out of the way or something. And they miss like the entire spot, like it'll happen in the bottom right corner or something, or they cut away at the wrong time. There's a part where they have a drone shot during what's his name's entrance, Nick Gage, and they completely miss him.
No, you seen him. It was just he was getting mauled by fans.
No. Like there was a specific shot where like of course he's getting mauled by the fans, right? Like he's slowly making his way through, but the drone it's looking directly at him, right? And it just keeps panning left to the cage, and you can't see him anymore.
They still better camera work they haven't done though.
Yeah, that's true.
Tell what's going on.
And then there was a part where like I can at least forgive the cameraman, but like he shouldn't have been that close. There was a part where they took a spot on glass in the corner, and he kind of like turns away for a second, so you don't like fully see the impact. But yeah,
next segment.
Yeah, next match.
Okay, next match. So basically, they realized they took forever with the intermission, so they just said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna have it in the."
I got scared. I was like, "Fuck, we're about to have this cage just go down."
Yeah.
Fucking kidding me.
And then Macho Man Randy Savage comes out with a spinner belt.
Macho Man Randy Savage comes out
on his arm.
SmackDown title and a Universal title for sure. He comes out and spins, and he shouts at anybody from Chicago. And then here comes Joint the Clown. And Joint the Clown comes in, and then he gets the ass whooped. And then the Undertaker comes, or G Raver. The Undertaker, G Raver comes out.
G Raver's the man, by the way.
I'm thinking G Raver, he's going to take the shot. Does not take the shot. As Drew's getting his ass whooped, baby. One Druid standing. That Druid is none other
Dean Ambrose.
than John Moxley. John Moxley appeared. Oh my God. John Moxley. And then John Moxley, he beat Macho Man Matt Cardona, middle of the ring. He's the new GCW World Champion. And he doesn't get time to celebrate. Dick Cage is fucking in the ring. And then John screams at him, nowhere to find me, motherfucker. And then he leaves with the belt. And then Nick Gage accepts the challenge, and that October 9th, I guess at the Atlantic City show is going to be him.
Could you say that all again, but in your mic,
I was gonna
please?
say, Snoop, what
yeah,
the
bro,
fuck?
you said, and I quote. So can I just say some bullshit?
Nigga,
How did Moxie get a
bro.
title match there? What? Why? I
Fucking
was so
suck my dick.
confused.
Anyway, yeah, Mox engaged October 9th.
Oh yeah, Suzuki's on the show as well.
Yeah,
Man,
we're gonna talk about Suzuki.
Two
later.
things.
Man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Suzuki, but there's two things I want to say about this main event. Number one, we just got robbed of the greatest GCW title design ever. Because for anyone that doesn't know, Matt Cardona redesigned the GCW Championship to look like the WWE Spinner title, and it looked awesome as fuck. I want to get a replica of that one day. It looks beautiful. And
that SmackDown title was crazy.
yeah, it's amazing. And second, maybe I missed something because like I looked away or something, or my ears were ringing or something. But like Matt Cardona, he wins his match, right? He wins his match against the Clown, right? So there's no match going on, and all of a sudden, you know, as he said, the Druids come out, and then he gets his ass beat by Moxley, and he just rolls him up and wins. Like I don't remember there being
He
a
didn't
match
roll him
call.
up. He hit him with the Death Rider and then just ended up going for the pin. And I'm like thinking, like, what? Where did this match start? It's an open challenge. The challenge is done.
I guess the gimmick is that the ref just hates him so much he just counts and counts it, and the timekeeper calls it.
I guess.
Because the gimmick is he's like the most hated man in GCW, and the whole company of GCW just wants him to lose the title.
I think he should have kept it way longer. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that's one way to do it.
I was enjoying his title reign. I actually could about Matt
I
Cardona.
agree, but it's fucking whatever.
Yeah, he was the greatest heel up until tonight. So yeah,
that
was
cameraman.
it. Done.
Yeah, I think that
Hard
was
War
GCW.
game.
Yeah.
All out.
Good show. I fucks with it.
Anyways, on to the fifth segment.
Wait, what?
On to the fifth
What?
segment.
Oh, we're doing that now?
No, we're not.
The fifth.
No.
Number 5, not the fit.
Yeah, the 5th
I'll be
segment.
giving like Snoop 10 minutes to go over that later.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that part later.
No, we'll
Yeah.
get to
When we
that.
get to it,
It makes no
Oh,
sense
no.
to do it right now. I swear to God. Okay,
It's a
all
fifth.
out. The
Yeah.
buy-in. We got
oh yeah,
crazy good tag match. It was the Best Friends
Lord.
and Lucha Express.
Wait a second. Hold on.
That's asshole.
Sorry.
Hold
And
on.
then it was against the Hardy Family Office. Okay, and now this was just PWG match, I swear to God. This was literally just a spot fest, and I was not complaining because I had a great time. It's a good pre-show match. Matt Hardy did the gimmick of the delete. Orange Cassidy did his kicks. Trent did some crazy moves. I feel like I'm the only one talking, but okay.
Well, you taking the
I was
floor.
letting
You're
you.
just...
I was letting you take the floor for a second. Don't worry. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was really good. It was really fun. The Blade just got killed by fucking Marco Stunt after he jumped off Luchasaurus's fucking arms. Yeah, the Blade's a bitch.
No cap. Let him know.
There's a
You're
sign.
gonna
There's a sign during Jurassic Express's entrance that said Jurassic Times cover Jurassic measures.
Oh my god.
Lucha
Corny
Stunt.
ass.
Lucha.
Kicked out the premises immediately after that. Saw that sign.
Also, there was a
I
sign
just
throughout the
simply
whole
stood up
show.
and walked around. I just couldn't.
There was a sign throughout the whole show that said ban James Gordon, and I agree. Why do you let him run a talk show? He's like the least funny person I've ever seen in my life.
That was James Gordon.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's like a really unfunny British comedian who's like somehow got a talk show in America.
Oh, that's rough.
He's British, so that might cause the reasons why.
And that's why we're going to be cancelled. Reason number 7.
Yeah. There is a really
And-
cool chain spot in this match where like one dude put a submission on this guy, that guy's partner comes in, puts the other guy in a submission, and they just kept going back and forth till it was like 6 of them. And then fucking God, I forgot his name. God, Luchasaurus, thank
Since
you.
Luchasaurus is a dinosaur, he does not know any submission holds, just runs just runs through them, and
Yeah, he
everybody
just
dies.
does the pounce on them, and they all die.
Dude, what the fuck?
What are you posting, James Gordon?
You said James Gordon. I looked it up, and it just gave me Commissioner Gordon from the Batman thing. That's got to be someone else.
Man,
No,
what the fuck?
It's a C. It's a C.
you said Gordon, and I'm thinking James Gordon. Anyway, James Gordon from damn Batman was on fucking All Out tonight. Thank you, Extra.
Yeah, someone wants to ban Batman's sidekick, James Gordon.
Alright, dude.
He's a sidekick in like Arkham City, isn't he? He's always like, "Oh well, Batman, I don't want to team with you because you're a vigilante, but I appreciate your help," or something like that. You know.
He's his boss at this point. Anyway, fucking wrestling.
Yeah, so Orange Cassidy wins with the STFU, you know.
Shut the fuck.
No, it's the STFU.
Orange Cassidy didn't win. It was fucking.
Orange Cassidy didn't win, you dummy.
I promise you.
Goofy.
Didn't he?
No, he didn't, dude. We just watched it.
What are you talking? I could have swore he rolls him up with the thing, and then the guy taps out, right?
Jungle Boy.
That was Jungle. That was Jungle Kid.
Yeah, that was Jungle Kid, actually, yeah. Wait, wouldn't Jungle Kid be Marcus Dunn?
That was Jungle Jack Perry.
That was Jungle Baby.
Oh,
Right.
that's Jungle Fetus.
Well, yeah, Jungle Boing Loings wins the match, apparently. And then some old bald dude, or balding dude.
Hold on.
Like,
No. Let me explain what happened. So, Party Family Office, they jumping their ass. And then my man, the butcher is back. He back on his motherfucking track. And goddamn, jumping everybody. And then the butcher is back. And then for some reason, every member of the roster ever jumped on their ass.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Why was Tenant John Silver there?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know.
He's hungry. Don't
Also-
worry about it.
Also, a great moment I thought was the butcher just doing lunges around Orange Cassidy for like no reason. That's crazy. Or was it Jungle Boy? I don't know.
It was clearly James Gordon. You were not watching the show.
I was just looking at James Gordon.
Quite clearly the indubitable James Gordon, you see.
So do you remember the really shitty thing? It was like carpool karaoke. That's what he done. He's really on.
Yeah, I know who that is. You should have said James Corden. Corden.
Well, sorry, I'm stupid.
James Gordon at your service.
James Corden.
We have fun on this show.
Okay,
No,
the
we
first
don't.
match of the main card.
Hey, hold on.
Stupid
You
ass.
forgot.
Actually, no, wait, we gotta talk about the Jim Ross strip real quick.
Oh, I was gonna
Purple
talk
shirt.
about that. I was gonna talk about how some old dude was in the rafters interrupting fucking
Oh
Excalibur.
no, that didn't happen.
We're just not going to talk about that, okay? Cool.
Yeah, that's what
he was shit talking
So Jim
everybody,
Ross
and then
comes
like
out.
the white and black
So
guy
Jim
got on
Ross
the mic.
comes out. So Jim Ross comes out in the craziest purple shirt I think I've ever seen, with the pants barely up, shoes tightened, and he's fist bumping the crowd, going, "Yeah, play my music, play my music." I swear to God, this shit was awesome. He went there like the greatest, because he is the greatest, and that's why Jim Ross is the GOAT.
I hear you.
I think
Oh,
you should not have ever mentioned that shitty ass segment with Excalibur. Okay, we may be the no wrestling ever, but God forbid if you ever bring up MMA here ever again, I'm
Everybody
leaving.
dies.
wait, who brought up MMA?
Straight up, everybody dies. Yeah, I do it anyway. Back to fucking Jim Ross.
No, for shoot. Wasn't that the one dude who's like, I can't
Oh,
remember their
what
fucking.
happened?
I can't
I
remember.
don't
their
remember
tag team.
anything actually. Let's move on.
No, they
That's right,
shoot. There's a
just
tag.
remember
Isn't it like
the title,
EC3 in it or something?
Let's move on.
Oh, whatever. I don't know this fucking stable that they're doing. Okay.
It was EC1 and 2.
Let me
You're
actually tell you
right.
who that was. It was Man of the Year, Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. And
Oh
there was
yeah, Men of the
someone else
Year.
there.
I forgot. That's their gimmick. Yeah.
Yes. Ethan
need
Page
to
was
wake
meant to
up.
be some big alpha male, while his gimmick in real life is he collects action figures on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And then we got into the main card. First match was What was the first match?
Eddie Kingston versus Miro.
Oh my god.
Everybody's forgetting tonight.
For the SmackDown TNT title.
For the AEW on TNT title.
Kingston comes
For the
out.
SmackDown on the AEW All Out.
Wait, let me check something real quick. Snoop, are you still alive?
Bro, I'm eating cookies.
Oh my god.
We're recording.
We have fun with
We have
this.
Nah, you guys are good. Nah, you guys got it.
Yeah,
Hold on,
it's
I'm done. All right, yeah.
Oh wait,
yeah, what
can we
about
talk about? Can we talk about how we're going to be the only people recording a podcast at the moment for All Out?
Oh yeah, you're right.
We are the
Yeah,
only people
fuck you.
in town.
Fuck you.
We're the
Everybody-
boys that are back in town.
We've been in town.
We're
We
the
never left.
boys are
The
left
boys are
town.
always in town.
Yeah, let 'em
Unless the Forbidden Door or unless the Forbidden Podcast that we should never speak of does post, and I might listen to it just because how
Nope.
much they suck and they need
Yeah,
viewership.
fuck off, Joe Rogan.
know. Any podcast?
I got COVID.
Bozo.
Oh,
Have you smoked
Because
on
you
that?
like MMA,
Bozo.
bitch.
Bozo.
oh.
And then
So Eddie Kingston comes
hard
out
hitting match.
with the craziest shirt I think I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
Oh man.
redeem these nuts shirt. Yes.
The only thing that compares to this is the further rest hold top that FTR has.
Okay.
Fear the rest hold.
It's a great top.
More rest holds are coming.
So Eddie Kingston comes out
Then-
with a huge pop. Because it's Eddie fucking Kingston, and Eddie Kingston's
Wait,
awesome.
hold on. You say Eddie Kingston comes out with his shirt, and then Eddie Kingston comes out. That's awesome.
It comes out
Came
with the
out
shirt.
twice. The
And
second
then,
time he came
of
out with
course-
the SmackDown.
So then Eddie
Yeah, we had to
Kingston comes
restart-
out.
We had to restart the entrance.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston
Miro
does
comes
come
out.
there.
Miro comes out looking like the Redeemer. And then the match starts.
Miro
Y'all
comes out with the
remember every
TNT
spot that
title,
was-
and then Miro
No,
comes
no.
out.
You can tell Miro just fucked his wife backstage. I swear to God, this man was so primal.
Miro did have
He
sexual
looked
intercourse with
fucking
his wife.
That is true.
Yeah,
Very surprised Lana was not here tonight, though.
I was very
I felt
disappointed.
like-
I wanted to see
I was very disappointed.
DJ Perry very much.
Well,
No, to be honest, I
exactly.
didn't really care
Then
about
we
him.
got them. Hard hitting matchup. Big chops, big punches. Very, very neck heavy match.
Yeah.
Big
What?
suplexes. Hit the Hurricane.
What?
And
Tell me you're not
Miro.
to say that.
Tell
then, what are
me
you talking?
did
Not neck.
Talking about some damn neck heavy.
Yo.
We have fun.
Not
Miro.
even- we're
What
not
the
going
hell
to the
happened to
first
my
match.
TV? I can't see anything. What the fuck? What the hell?
You have a
Miro
TV
goes to
on
the
right
game.
now. Everyone stop.
Shut up, bro.
You're complaining about a
Miro
TV, and I'm
goes-
sitting
I'm
here
talking
on a
about
textbook
my fucking monitors. They fucking turned off for some reason.
talking about some monitors. and I'm
Miro
sitting on a
goes for the
fucking
game
textbook.
over. Kingston finds a way to drag himself into the rope. And then Miro, he got Kingston fucking doozy, brawzy. And then hits him with the running monster kick.
Damn,
to
you
win
skipped
the match.
you skipped how it happened.
Yeah, you skipped everything.
So they
Okay,
get
I fucking forgot.
so somehow the turnbuckle comes off. I think I looked away when that happened.
Okay,
I'm a
let me
very
tell you what
forgetful
happened.
man. And then
Miro hit a German suplex, right?
yes.
Eddie Kingston midway through pulls off the fucking turnbuckle pad and pulls it off while taking the suplex. It was awesome. I love that spot. That shit looked cool as fuck. Okay, now continue.
Yeah, so
Sorry for
then we have an
interrupting
exposed turnbuckle, and Miro gets pushed into the corner. I don't know why the referee decides to push himself into. Oh, right, because he doesn't want him to use a turnbuckle, obviously, but whatever.
He's being a good referee.
Yeah, so they're up in his face because Miro's getting pushed into him. Obviously Eddie's right behind him, so the referee can't see. Obviously, this big beefy man's in his face. So, fucking Miro hits Eddie with a low blow, and he's like, "Oh shit, my balls! Oh my balls!"
These fans are fucking booing the fuck out of the referee.
I agree.
Fuck.
I hate him.
Oh yeah, there's a really. I think we missed a bit. Oh yeah, I remember that. There was a really close finish where Eddie Kingston hit the back fist and a DDT right after, but the ref was going for the turnbuckle pad, and that's why he ended up in the corner after.
So yeah, he low blows him. So he's off of him, bounces off the rope, big fucking kick to Eddie's face, and he gets the 3 count and retains.
And
Nice,
still,
good match.
You're a Raw TNT champion.
You're reigning and defending Rampage champion.
Your new Dark Elevation champion, Paul White.
Yeah. We'll talk about
next
Paul White.
Next match was
Kojima comes out to the biggest pop ever.
Oh yes, Kojima versus Moxley.
No one remembers anything.
I remember
it was a blur, man.
I'm trying to get to the point. Listen, I'm just trying to get to the point where I want to talk.
You gotta slow it down.
To a big pop. Because it's fucking Kojima. Yeah, Kojima is awesome. I really wanted to come out with a breaded costume, but you can't always get everything you want.
Bread.
Yeah, no bread, no bitches.
No
Mox comes out. Mox comes out with the GCW hoodie. No belt, but the hoodie. He was repping the whole company. How to rep the brand. And then this match, fucking a lot of punches, a lot of forearms, a lot of chops.
Some good stuff that happened early on in the match is that Kojima tries to get a handshake, but Mox just fucking slaps him instead. And then a little while later, once Kojima gets him on the ground, he starts flexing his titties.
Yeah, but this was a very much New Japan type match right here. If you imagine Moxley versus Kojima in New Japan, this is exactly how the match would go, basically. So there's
the really
Budokan? The Budokan! Oh my god! The Budokan! JBL wrestled in Düsseldorf, Germany 15 years ago. I swear to God that happened.
So say Budokan.
The Budokan is in Düsseldorf, Germany. Yes. I'm too tired for this shit, I swear to God.
Kojima almost hits the lariat multiple times. Then he keeps getting reversed. And the last time he always goes for the lariat, Mox catches him. Paradigm shift. 1, 2, 3. Mox beats Kojima. And then...
Actually, before we get to that, I just want to mention there's this one really cool spot that they had, where the... So they're doing this normal spot, where they're elbowing each other back and forth while the crowd is like, ha, ha, ha. So Kojima gets the upper hand. He elbows Moxley. He bounds back off the middle rope. And he comes back with a fucking stiff lariat that knocks him straight on his ass.
He hit him with a wacky line.
And he goes directly, into a pin straight off of it. And once he kicks out, he goes straight into a chokehold off of it.
Armbar. No, I thought it was an armbar.
It was clearly a chokehold on his arm.
Yeah, I thought wasn't it both? Like he had his arm.
So when he went
he
down, he went for more of a more secure kind of pin. Like he was trying to get as much leverage on it, so he had his arm up, hand pressed against his chest and all that. Had his hand on his leg hooked, and the moment he kicked out, he went right into the armbar for a bit.
But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool that was a whole good spot there that they did. That was a good chain of events.
Kojima is going back to IWGP. He is IWGP bound. And yes.
And then, as Mox is in the ring, we hear music. And then I'm telling you, I saw The King. I'm like, oh, it's going to be Nick Cage.
Bro, I was so bricked up.
No. He was very old. He's way older than Japanese and maybe a little bit more scarier. But Daru Suzuki comes out the fucking shit.
Bro, I swear I was losing my shit so much. I turned into Vince McMahon.
That was not the last time I was bricked up.
I was so primal. I swear to God, I was going, choke that little bitch.
Man, let me tell you something. When Suzuki came out, I was like, oh my fucking God. Then he hit the Kaja Nia Nair gimmick. And then Mox, he's looking like he's seen a ghost when he was walking. And then Suzuki whipped his ass. He whipped that ass, put in the choke, and as soon as he was going down, did the gosh down power driver, beat the fuck out of him. And now, Wednesday night, we're going to get Mox and Suzuki on fucking Dynamite.
Yeah.
You know what?
Which is so fucking weird.
Because I thought for shoot we were going to have the gimmick where they're going to do on a New Japan show instead. I'm so happy we're getting it on Dynamite.
Get that next week.
I just want to bring up one thing. Let me just backtrack a whole show
Uh-oh.
When we were talking about who the open challenge is going to be, like, we're over here joking around, right? And I said, what if Minoru Suzuki comes? He's probably in the States right now because he's going to be working some shows. And everyone's like, there is no way. And they start talking about all some damn shit. I'm like, all right, y'all. Just see. We're going to get Mox versus Suzuki sometime soon. And everyone's over here talking about some damn Suzuki is not here. He's never going to go. No. Yep. 24 hours later, you better look at your screen. It's Suzuki, the fucking murder grandpa. Are you kidding me? So we could have got Suzuki the other night in JCW.
Guja, I want me talking about getting
in the fucking States. I was not going to be in the fucking open challenge.
See, I said before the match. I said during the match. Imagine if Suzuki came out right after the match, because I knew he's in the States. Like I had a feeling he was going to come out. I don't know why.
It's still insane how was in AEW. When he came out, the look on Moxley's face when he saw the fucking like Titantron, you just an audible fuck, and it was the greatest thing ever.
He's like, shit, fuck, god damn it.
The pop for him was insane. Yeah.
The next match for the women's title is the match of Kris Statlander versus Britt Baker.
The NXT Women's Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
Keep doing this gimmick.
We're gonna keep doing it.
This match is very good. One of the major spots that I remember was it was a scuff ass superplex, dude. Like it looked like she was not going to get it. Kris Statlander goes for superplex on Britt Baker, but like it looked so scuffed that I felt like Britt Baker was going to fall, and like Kris was not going to be able to hold on to her. And then somehow, somebody with the strength of being an alien, she lifts her up, does the superplex, and it was real good.
Yeah, don't be down her.
Yo, I forgot about this match, to be honest.
This match was great. What the fuck?
It was great. No, I forgot all the spots. Like, it's one of those matches you watch, you enjoy it, you think it's great, and you forget, like, after the show, because it was, like, 7 more matches after.
Man, that's me whole show.
Yeah. Well, the two big spots. Can I talk about one thing?
Oh, go ahead. Just quickly. The cameraman was being horny again.
Yeah.
What's up with this? This man loves Kris Statlander's ass cheeks. Do I just call him Kris
up to the gills.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Well.
Did you hear me?
To the gills, I hear ya.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So the two big spots of this match is the first one is when Kris Statlander boops Britt Baker on the nose. I don't know why, but I guess it's an alien thing.
She's an alien.
I know. I get it. And then the second big spot, which is basically the ending, fucking Britt Baker hits her with the Canadian Destroyer, and then she says that's not enough. So then she goes.
Take that back right now. I'm gonna try that one more time.
She goes for a Canadian Destroyer.
Sunrise. Okay.
She goes for a Canadian Destroyer out of the
corner.
Her
husband Finn Balor.
She
over
goes
there
for a
in
Canadian
TNA.
Destroyer out of the corner. And then she says that's not enough. So she bounds off the ropes, kills her with a curb stomp, and then still goes in for a lockjaw, which is what finally ends the match.
Fucking stupid, bro. So also there's another spot on the outside. He does probably the greatest curse stomp of all time ever in history. Like fucking, he like bounces off like the fucking steps.
We need to get subtitles on you or something, dude.
We can't keep doing this.
I swear
we're replacing you with Jordan.
The chair is broken, bro.
Hey, get that. Hey, somebody ring up that other guy. We need to get him back in here.
The hell's Jordan?
Yeah, let's get Metal Rift in here real quick.
I'm back.
No, you're not.
Better than ever.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's have him here.
Jordan, you're replacing Snoop. Sorry, Snoop, but I have to rip up your contract.
Yeah, go and hop on real quick.
We wish you on all of your future endeavors.
Bitch.
We wish you.
Fuck that. I'm the consortium. So really, I'm ripping up your contract.
Oh, word.
Conrad Thompson.
Word.
Excuse the
dude,
fucking
guess
Conrad
what?
Thompson
I
act.
ripped up your contract.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
big ass Conrad Thompson head that was around.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Someone brought an animated Conrad Thompson fat head, and it just pops up like at the most random spots. Not even at big spots or turns, entrances, just at the most random spot. Like not even when they were even on hard cam. You just had to see it in the corner somewhere.
You can hit a scoop slam, and all you see is Conrad Thompson smiling at you, scared.
I hated it so much because it reminded me of the Cody Rhodes pop-up heads that used to be around.
Oh no, Cody Rhodes, please no.
Bro, what are you talking about? He was on Rampage. He was on the first match.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so yeah, Idolo talks for a little bit.
Igolo?
Yeah, El Idolo. El Idolo.
El Igol.
No, El Idolo. It talks about how somebody couldn't get their contract or their plane tickets in or something. I don't know.
Pac couldn't get his contract because Pac's a dumbass.
Yeah, couldn't get his contract, so he couldn't fight or something. So Idolo's like, well, you're a bitch, and I'm going to be fighting someone on Dynamite.
No, he said he's going to fight him on Rampage the next week.
I swear y'all don't pay attention. This shit was clearly on fucking Sunday Night Heat.
No, this is on AEW.
So next Tuesday, Idolo's going to be facing someone. I don't know who, but yeah.
He's going to be facing Pac. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What's the next match again?
The next match.
This was the best match of the night, in my opinion. This was the Lucha Bros versus the Young Bucks.
Oh, was this the cage match? Yeah, this is probably the best.
Can we just let Gordon talk about his love for Nick Jackson real quick?
We're gonna get to that later. So
Jordan.
first we got Lucha Bros. We got Lucha Bros coming out in this crazy fucking year, dude. Like this shit was fucking amazing. Penta, you got some they both have some headgear. You got a fucking live performance, headgear, jacket. Oh man, this shit was crazy. And then we got the Young Bucks come out. I'm gonna let this black dude take over and express his love for it.
Jordan, that's your cue.
I am back, baby, and I'm back to talk about one man and one man only. I'm talking about the greatest of all time. You done seen it and you done heard it. Nick Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. So my man's right now, he walking out with the boys, and he's the craziest motherfucker in the room. I swear to God, he is. He cut his beard in all different ways. He got sideburns on sideburns. He got a little piece in the middle. And he got that fucking little goatee on that motherfucker. He look real nice tonight. He look real good. And he was the man forever. And he the man right now. Don't care about the result. It's about the man for real. He the greatest of all time. It's the greatest heel run ever. Ain't nobody better. I'm going back into hibernation. But you go to bed on that. Nick Jackson forever. Forever.
Thanks, Jordan.
Y'all go ahead.
Nick Jackson fucking lost the match. All right, here we go. Next fucking match.
We're talking about the match.
For sure. Yeah, we're talking about how fucking good this match was.
Wait, I think they had the same. Lucha Bros came out the same gear that Rey Mysterio had at WrestleMania 22 with like the little hairdress. Do y'all remember that? The fucking shut up, Goose. Ain't you lose a bet?
Brother,
we'll get to that later on the show.
we gonna get to that. Yeah, we get into that later.
But I'm pretty sure it's inspired by that because it's the exact same fucking headgear.
Yeah, it's not.
So basically, the headdress is supposed to represent like Montezuma's headdress, and it's a popular like style in Mexico. To be honest,
well, I'm Irish, so I'm fucking stupid.
Isn't your mom Spaniard? Anyway,
Spanish.
So they're very.
Oh my God.
It's more of a Spaniard, like kind of a traditional headpiece that they'd wear, and they came out with who we thought to be Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, wrapping it up like it knows nobody's business. Certified Lover Boy be damned.
Yeah,
but it was a really nice entrance. What'd you say to me?
I said that's who you thought it was.
No, okay, we're all in here talking about some damn who is that? Who is that? Who is it? And they don't even like bring up the name, like they don't bring up the nameplate until like a second guy comes out, and I forgot the name. Freaking
Willis de Gallo.
De Gallo.
Yo, that was my man, Will Smith.
Nigga, they got Pitbull on the track, and it was crazy.
It's here, Mr. Worldwide, biggest pop of the night.
So let me talk about something that was real close to my heart during this show. So Doc Gallows comes out with the Young Bucks, right? This guy is so fucking crazy. His gear is insane. He's got the crazy ass hat. He's got the dangly. He's got the goatee. He's got it all tied up. And then there's fucking Carl Anderson. Yeah, that guy sucks. I don't know. Yeah, I suck. Yeah, I'm ruining my podcast chances. I'm never gonna be back on the show.
Yep. Yeah, you damn right you're not. Yeah.
You damn right.
Damn, Reed won't be the worst episode. Jesus.
Sorry.
We don't know that person yet.
It's 10 to 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking the Young Bucks and goddamn fucking you fucked me up, Exiled. I ain't gonna lie, you just fucked me up. I ain't gonna hold you. You fucked me up.
Look, they had a crazy ass.
So
match.
this match was fucking awesome. There's so much shit. So fucking where did I start? Fucking you fucked me up.
So let me just start it off by saying there was just instantly they did the hill thing, the Young Bucks, and just tried to get out, and the Lucha Bros weren't having any of that shit. Jumped on their ass so fucking quick and pulled them down. And so from then on, they just started doing a lot of tag maneuvers like they wish they could.
It wasn't no regular pull down though. It wasn't no regular pull down. So fucking Pentagon, as soon as they're trying to go climb out, Pentagon just launches Phoenix and he does a drop kick on they bitch asses. Hey brother, awesome. What else happened?
They did a package pile driver spot on the apron.
Look at that's fucking.
That's like in the last. Jesus Christ! It's like the last minute of the match. Oh my god!
They did it in like the 10th minute. That was like really early.
No, I promise.
But like a double one, like where they both looked at each other, and then they did it into the fucking apron. I swear to God.
That was like near the end of the match.
Yeah, that was like later.
That was way later.
Did it? I don't know. I can't keep track of
Oh
time.
my god. Okay, so going off my notes.
Episode of all time.
Off my notes, there was a part where they tried to V-trigger one of them, but they hit each other instead. It's kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
It was crazy, wasn't it? It was crazy when they hit their fucking knees, and all we got was a bunch of super kicks after that. There's another super kick part that we'll get to, but yeah, they just try to like do double maneuvers on the Lucha Bros, and despite their valiant efforts, the Young Bucks, the Lucha Bros just weren't having any of that shit. They just had their reversal stats turned up all the way, and it was just more of a back and forth thing, right, with the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks. And it was less flippy shit than you'd expect because there was just more physical like kicks. Everything was going crazy. I know there's a good arm drag spot that was done pretty soon in the match where it was Rey Fenix usually doing his thing, hitting the ropes, and the way the Young Bucks sell is just insane when you just get any basic maneuver and start doing that shit. To the point where they started doing their finishers for some reason this early to the match.
Wait. Hold on. I just went on Twitter. Anthony Ogogo just tweeted, I just combed my pants twice.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He was bricked up.
He was bricked up to the max degree of the loss.
Wait, look at chat. Wait a minute.
Pull up the tweet. Pull up the tweet now.
I gotta see this shit, bro.
Well, look at chat. Look at chat. Look.
This is...
Oh my God. He put the hashtag too. Oh my.
I hate this man so much.
Look at the heart emoji, dude.
All right, yeah, keep going. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it was just. It was a good match, and then it was to the point where they didn't try escaping the cage, they started doing a bunch of high spots, and out came the bag. All right.
Hold on. How did the bag get in there? How'd the bag get in there?
Now, look here, listen. My man.
Brandon Cutler.
I'm already on a fucking textbook. Don't test me. It's a pre-calculus textbook. Thanks for asking, by the way.
Brandon Cutler has got the biggest long arm throw you've ever seen in your life. He throws that bag so hard, so hard, it lands straight in the middle of the ring, right at Matt Jackson, and this dumbass drops the bag.
Like it's right in his hand,
and then he drops it. I never heard anyone fumble the bag that hard.
He goes into the bag and whips out a J. Oh my god, this thing is covered in spikes. He pulls it out, starts licking it. Just starts licking it. I don't know why he just did. He said, "Ooh, that's pointy," and then he just puts the damn thing on, bare ass sock and all, and covered in spikes, not spikes, thumbtacks at the bottom.
Yeah.
And they go ahead and try to end this man's career before it even gets rolling. So they go on to Rey Fenix, and they said, yeah, you finna take this shit for real. Nope. Big Brother Penta comes in the way. Pause. And then he ends up taking the spot, and it busts him wide open. Pause. And he's just bleeding throughout the whole match, and it ends up being to the point where Rey just takes it anyway. Despite his valiant efforts of dodging it, Rey just takes the thumbtack Jordan.
Yeah.
So at this point, they almost just fucking kill the Lucha Bros for like 5 minutes straight. Like, the Lucha Bros just don't get any offense. And they hit the BT trigger. And I swear, I thought the match was over. Then fucking Rey Fenix breaks up at like 2.9.5.
With like 2.9.5 is the fucking title update.
Yeah, that's true.
Is this title update?
We have fun here. We have fun on the show, okay?
We don't.
Yeah, this show sucks.
We have to talk about wrestling. This shit fucking sucks.
At least we're not talking about MMA, okay? You'll have to do that next week.
We don't talk about that. What did you just say to me?
You call Reed on next week.
All right, whatever. But yeah, he ends up breaking the pin. It was a sick ass spot, and it was just the Young Bucks ganging up on Penta, if I remember that correctly. It was a few hours ago. A lot of shit happened this night, so I can't really remember. But
yeah.
I remember Penta was going to set up for an insane spot, and he tells Rey, yo, you got to get up there. And Rey starts climbing, just does whatever. And the Young Bucks are up, ready to fucking start thrashing fucking Penta, but somehow he counters it. I don't know why they added this spot. I don't know why they just didn't have them all standing up. Rey at the top of the cage is conflicted. He said, should I do this? Yeah, probably. But before that, a Jackson tried to stop him, and he kicked him back down. Lo and behold, he jumps off the cage. Not as impressive as GCW, but he jumps off the cage and takes him down. And I think this is the point that you were talking about, Exiled, where they finally do the double package pile driver.
Yeah, no, that was before that.
I swear to God, it was all right.
Look, I took my notes in order. Look, I will read out my notes. Blood-soaked face, package pile drivers on the apron, Canadian Destroyer, and Matt's head bounces, chops all around, off the top of the cage.
Then why don't you just stop me?
We talk about that kick.
Because none of y'all ever want to fucking... I don't know why, but like from the start of this episode, like, I don't know why, but Exxon, like, he really took the lead on everything.
Sorry, I don't mean to. I'm just
no, you're good.
And everything.
I'm trying I'm really nervous. Sorry.
You should just stick with the
everything
man.
falls
Fuck
apart.
Everything falls.
Can't do this shit no more.
So Rey Fenix kicks Nick Jackson off the top of the cage. I swear, he nearly fell off the side of the cage. He like catches himself on like one of the ropes. I thought he was about to fall off. I don't know if any of you noticed that.
Yeah, I did too. That flimsy ass cage. It's just a batting cage with extra beams.
Yeah.
How did GCW have the better built cage?
GCW got the Nick Cage money on AEW.
Yeah, that's true. Mainstream GCW.
What a lovely podcast we're having so far. Not even 45% of the way.
I'm sorry, I fucked it up. I'm nervous.
Can't believe you did this, man.
You're gonna wrestle the Budokan now.
Yeah.
Oh,
then Phoenix
Jones, Suzuki beating the Budokan.
And then they hit the damn package power jab. We got new AEW Tag Team Champions.
Rampage Champions.
The Bros.
The GCW Tag Team Champions.
God, he was bleeding so fucking much. Like, the next time they show him holding the title, you can see like it's shining red. Like it has red on the main part. Like. It's nasty looking.
Penta looked cool as fuck, by the way.
Yeah.
When he's bleeding.
Yeah. And it was a good visual when you saw both of their masks ripped up, like not Ray bleeding, but just both masks ripped up, and especially Penta just bleeding. Like, I know part of his mask in the front is cloth, so that cloth part of the mask was just soaking like burgundy red, and it was like a sick ass image to see. They're celebrating and their cage raised.
I legit thought, like, early on in the match, like, when he was, like, really showing the blood at first, I legit thought I thought the mask was, like, 100% from the forehead split down the middle. Like, I thought the red I was seeing, like, on his cheeks was, like, legit on his cheeks and not on the mask. I thought the mask was, like, completely spread open.
Yeah, I thought it was, too, but it was just an insane image, just looked like to behold. And when they raised the cage, they just celebrated, and Penta went with his family, got his blood all over them. It was kind of gross, but still a good moment.
Nasty nigga.
You know how nasty that shit is? Just getting all over your daughter and your wife.
His face is crimson red, and he gives his daughter a kiss on the cheek. It's crazy.
Nasty fucker.
All right.
Lucha Bros was there as well.
On to the next match.
The Casino Battle Royale, which I thought was supposed to be the fucking slowdown. I guess not.
Yeah.
This was awesome. I had a great time with this match.
So we started off with a card. In that card, you got who was it? Fucking Hikaru Shida. Then we got
I hear you.
Yo, we stink.
So Ruby Soho comes out and she debuts at number 21.
You really can't remember anything from this match. All right, let me break it down for you at lightning speed real quick. The only thing I really remember vividly is Abaddon, Hikaru Shida, and Nyla Rose tearing it up. But when Red Velvet came in, she delivered the nastiest spear in the business.
Dude.
I don't know who took it, but kudos, man. Kudos.
This was probably the nastiest spear I've seen in like so fucking long. Like, she tears through her.
They were just trying to make Red Velvet look good. That's all it was.
She needs to teach Edge a lesson or two, because it looked deadly, bro. It went hard.
I think Goldberg should teach her a lesson. I think Goldberg should.
I think Goldberg should stay away from the ring.
I think
Goldberg
should
someone else.
Retire.
Yeah.
I think I have a different opinion.
Goldberg should have a match for his son, then retire.
Okay. No, the surprise ended up being formerly known as Ruby Riott from the World Wrestling Entertainment
Federation.
Go to bed. She came out surprised, and I don't think she was expecting the huge pop that she got. And it was more of like a rumor kind of thing. It was like floating around with a bunch of names. I know Tessa Blanchard was thrown out there once or twice, but that could just be me. But Ruby came out.
That was definitely
you. She put on a good match with Thunder Rosa and Nyla Rose. Which, by the way, we thought Riho was still in the match because we thought she went through the middle rope, but apparently not. And phenomenal match between the ladies, and there wasn't really too many spots, but at the point where it's like, the match was picking up was Thunder Rosa and Ruby just on the fucking rope for like, it felt like 10 minutes. And it was just like, so like, it was so intense because you didn't know who was going to actually win, because it would have been controversial either way, whoever it was put over, because you put over Thunder Rosa, there was a lot of other ladies on the roster who could have taken the spot, but Ruby ended up winning the Casino Battle Royal, and now I think she's appearing on next Wednesday's Dynamite, if I'm not mistaken.
Dynamite!
I think Ruby's a pretty good worker. I like her.
Yeah, she was never really given shit in the Fed, because like she just kept getting squashed by Charlotte fucking Flair every week. It felt like.
I feel like there's a lot of people working in AEW or honestly anywhere right now that you could say they just did not get the right rub in the Fed.
Honestly, at the moment, why would you want to join WWE?
Exactly.
It just seems so bad at the moment. Like, even Impact seems better and Ring of Honor. Just because you have more creative freedom. Oh, can we talk about we want Tessa chance and then...
Oh, no we don't. No we don't.
Chanting back, no we don't.
Exactly. We want Tessa. The fuck we do? Are you kidding me? Snoopy, good? You fell asleep, bruh?
Nah, bro, my Wi-Fi is acting.
Oh my God, he's 2 miles in the back now.
Okay, this is
Alright,
the
let me
worst
work this
episode
out.
of
Hold
the NWE podcast.
All right, well, Bullen's gonna do a lot of editing here.
Sorry, Actually, Bullen, I think you should leave this uncut.
I'm telling you, when I do the intro, that's where it starts.
Alright, I think we're good.
And it just goes through. Anyways, we have the
refrigerator as his Wi-Fi.
We have the Chris Jericho retirement match.
Nigga, what's your chair looking like?
The Chris Jericho retirement match is underway now.
So, okay, so we start off with Jericho. He's starting to come out with a classic throwback to his Tron, right? He does the countdown, the 2J, 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 2J.
And then all you see is Jericho's last match. I'm like, this is
Jericho's
probably
last
the best
match.
thing.
Just plays royalty-free hip-hop music in the background. Now comes MJF.
Was probably the best thing MJF has done in months.
This is what made him the best heel. Like what I said earlier, that Matt Cardona was the biggest heel until tonight. It was because of MJF.
It was just.
He got everyone in the call too, dude. Everyone thought that was shoot like Chris Jericho was doing like a type kind of like throwback shit.
I'm
no.
like, yeah, let's go. And then, what the fuck?
Jericho's last match. And it has like the old 90s font from like his original Tron too.
So do any of you remember Jericho's entrance Double Nothing? I thought he was just gonna do that gimmick again. With like all his entrances from like his old career and stuff. Where like, he goes through all his gimmicks.
Oh, what the fuck?
Didn't like. Don't worry about it. I didn't like this.
Yeah, this match kind of.
This was the cool down match.
Yeah, this match kind of killed it.
This definitely was. Like, it wasn't even a bad match. It was just like compared to the other matches, it was not the best.
I swear,
it was just like
8 times.
It was like a bigger. They try to make it feel like a bigger match feel than it was, but we've seen this shit like 4 times. This is the 4th time we've seen it, by the way. And when Jericho took off the jacket, he thought he did something when he just stopped and looked at the crowd like, no one's popping. Just hurry up. We know this is the cool down. And the only really big spots I remember were just Chris Jericho doing his vintage shit. And another good spot I remember was they're near the edge of the ramp outside of the ring. And MJF is running up on Jericho. And Jericho pop-up power bombs him onto the apron. And it looked dastardly. That thing looked fucking sick. But there was just one thing in the match that really stuck out like a sore thumb. It was when Chris Jericho was on the floor, so was MJF, but Chris Jericho was on the outside of the ring, and MJF was on the inside. Now I'm thinking, whoa, isn't this like a no count out match? But since they were both down, the ref started counting, and I'm thinking this is the end of the match. Jericho's not getting up because she's already at 9. She gets to 10, and he hops up. I'm sitting there like, what? He just got up after 10.
Wait, I didn't even notice that. I thought it was a 9. I didn't even hear the 10.
No, it was 10.
Oh my god.
It was a 10.
Honestly, during this match, there was 2 times Jericho's career ended.
Yeah. Jericho lost twice tonight. And he's still...
Let's bring up
rules. That match did not make sense.
So MJF, he hits him with the bat, then a Judas effect of his own. 1, 2, 3. But no, Jericho's foot was on the ropes.
But the referee did not
already
see
counted.
it.
In a no DQ match.
Yeah. On top of that.
I don't even know. Was it no DQ? I don't even fucking know.
Because they were just doing shit on the outside. Chris Jericho threw a fucking like holder for the ropes that you see at the theater, and there's like things like in the ground. They just picked that up and just dropped it on MJF like a bad habit. So I'm like, oh, it's a DQ match. He used a foreign object, and they've been fighting on the outside for a minute.
Because MJF,
I didn't even know what match this was.
Maybe it was like a no
he hit the baseball bat.
Break or something.
And then another referee came out and told Aubrey that his foot was on the ropes. So the match did not end. Jericho hits the fucking walls of Jericho. And finally, the fucking feud is over. We're fucking done.
Oh, you didn't know?
I guarantee.
He's getting his rematch, dude. There's no way.
No, we're fucking done. No, we're fucking done.
The thing I hate most about it is that like any other match type, or not match type, but any other match. This could be any other people. If they had called it like that, you know, foot was on the rope, but the referee didn't see it, that just would have been it. There'd be no restarting or anything. But just because his career is on the line, they had to do this whole thing that never would happen in any other match, and it's probably only happened like once in the Fed in the last 20 years.
This was some bullshit.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but like I very vividly remember like seeing a match as a kid where our MVP has his feet on the rope to do the leverage pin on Rey Mysterio, and like, you know, the referee didn't see it. 1, 2, 3, and Rey tells the referee, and like nothing ever happens of it. But like here, it's like, oh well, we're restarting the match for some reason. But like I don't know. Referee called the match, but
well, now, ladies and gentlemen, if you love your town halls, oh boy, how to get a town hall. Chris Jericho Town Hall, probably on Dynamite. Yes, sir. And then
I didn't see this. This is all you guys. I just got up and walked away. Okay. I had to get some air.
We're gonna let you discuss your emotion for the next match. It's
probably the biggest fever dream fucking ever. This match is so weird. CM Punk versus Darby Allin. Goddamn. CM Punk came out in pants. And it was weird. It was very weird. I didn't even know how to feel.
Let me break the wall down.
Yeah, break the mic as well. Jesus. Breaking everything.
This stupid chair. Every time I come up, my hand hits the thing, and it freaking springs all the time. I hate it. I'm getting a new chair. Please donate to our Patreon. I need a new chair, dog. God damn. No, but
send to our Patreon.
Yeah, you better hear it again. Check us out. Yep, there you go.
Word?
God damn. God damn.
So when Darby was coming out, I'm breathing heavy. I'm thinking it was just so surreal how we're seeing this tonight. And Darby had a cool entrance. He had the skateboard with the bottom of the deck having CM Punk's face, half skull, half Phil Brooks. And it was a cool little gimmick. And then Darby rides down on his board. It's whatever. I blacked out after that because I knew that CM Punk was going to come back out for a match. And it felt like an hour to me just watching him come down to the ring. I wasn't upset at the leggings, the tights. It had a cool Chicago print on it, and just seeing CM Punk walk down the ramp on a different show was in my mind. It was just saying CM Punk is ready to do fucking business, because I started getting into wrestling 2011, and CM Punk was like the first thing that stood out to me on Raw. And dude, I was crying. I was like choking up.
For shoot.
I just cried, dude.
When the second the crowd started singing along with his theme, Cult of Personality, that was when I started crying, dude. Like, it just, everything, it hit like a truck right then and there.
I didn't cry. I was just more like, I was like tearing up because I was like, fuck.
I mean, I wasn't like bawling, but like, it was, I got so fucking emotional when that happened.
And the crazy thing is, after 7 years of being away, he didn't even miss, like, it didn't even look like he missed the fucking step. Like, he looked so good out there still, bro. And it was like, oh, he's back, and fuck. Match was real good too. Darby gets thrown into the turnbuckle. He does that little sell he does where he goes through it. I don't know how he does it. Just so fucked. Darby, well, really the start of the match was more like a filling out process, more for Punk than it was for Darby.
And yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
To a more high paced match afterwards. So then it was around the middle part of the match or something. Darby, he goes up top. I'm thinking he's gonna do a coffin drop, like onto the outside of Punk. No, he does a swanton bomb as Punk is getting up on his feet, and I was like, You crazy son of a bitch, why? And then they get in the ring and think, what does Darby go for?
All right, so so it was more of a filling out process, like you said, and there was like a few big spots. It was like slowing down. It was just not really telling a story. It was just for Punk at this point. And he does like a scoop slam, and then out comes the Conrad Thompson fathead. And then the match continues. And so it was just filling out process, and then Darby started getting more of his shit in. He got that weird ass like tilt, like spin around, I'm gonna jump around to you stunner thing, and I'm thinking like, okay, it's gonna pick up. And there was just one dive in particular where Darby, it wasn't even like it wasn't like a suicide dive. It was just a headbutt, just a straight fucking headbutt right at Punk. And it was then where I saw Punk bust his tailbone on the cement, like 1 inch of cement, just like outside of the mat. I'm thinking, oh my god, you already injured Punk, you asshole.
We're fucking done.
Sure enough, Darby gets back on the top rope and just jumps off the fucking rope like he's Jeff Hardy. And Punk takes it, legs straight to the shoulder and head. And they get back into the ring, and it's more filling out again. And I think this is the point where Darby's going to go for the coffin drop. Punk is down.
Yeah, so...
Oh, wait, there's a part before this. There's a part before this I wanted to mention, if it's what I think it is. The part, it's... I don't want to say it's like early, but it's relatively early on in the match, where Punk hits his first GTS, right? And Darby dies off of this. He takes a bump right out of the ring. He actually goes
to sleep. He is in bed. He is going to bed.
He stumbles right out of the ring, like under the bottom rope, like he just fucking got shot or something.
It was a nasty fucking cell.
Yeah, it looks scary, honestly.
Oh yeah, Darby's going for the coffin drop. This around the end of
Oh hell!
He's going for the coffin drop, and CM Punk just sits up.
CM Punk says, "I saw Timberlake."
Hey, he's the Undertaker. Then Darby goes for a crucifix pin. Then Punk rolls, hits, picks him up, GTS, 1, 2, 3. I wish he did the Pepsi plunge, but I guess he didn't.
There's a point where I thought when he went up for the coffin drop, he just popped right up and do the Pepsi plunge. But it's like, I mean, Punk's back. You can't ask too much from the guy.
Yeah.
He'll do it eventually, okay? He'll do it eventually.
He'll do it, hopefully. I hope he does.
Hold you there. You want to make a bet? No.
What? Do you want to make a bet? Are you sure you want to make a bet?
I'm playing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we definitely gonna get to that.
Can I just say, good on Darby for helping Punk to his first match back.
Yeah, it was good. Darby, it felt like more of a Darby. It's weird to think about how Darby was kind of like not carrying Punk, but like felt like he was more of a ring general in this match to fucking Punk. And yeah, it's still real good on Darby. He's like super young too, so the fact he was able to do that, it's fucking cool. Darby or Sting comes out, he shakes Punk's hand. Then they just have fucking Darby have his appreciation. Then Punk, he say he's fucking back, motherfuckers. And yeah, and then we get to the best match.
It was where Punk
before we move on
again.
Let's check out this tweet from Kenta that says, "Fuck you, CM Punk."
Thank you, Kenta. Thank you, Kenta.
Okay, Goosh, I just have a question. Can you describe your emotions during CM Punk's entrance? Because I just want to know how you felt.
Bitch made, he cried. There it is. All right,
yeah, that's true.
We got the best match in the fucking night.
Man,
let me tell you something. Paul White looking good. Beating on Miss Bathy's ass. Yeah. And then he had a choke slam. He was beating on QT Marshall's bitch ass. He had a choke slam on everybody. He dropping everybody. Then Paul White, he does a spear on Nick Camarado. Then that motherfucker hit the choke slam on QTS. He was jumping off the top rope. And then he wins the match. And then
it will.
There's a long time coming.
The only thing I'd like to know for that match is this big Paul White.
Yeah, that's true. Paul White is big.
He looked like his legs were bent back, so you could tell he was already just wrestling injured. But dude, just seeing him in the ring again, that just draws some tickets already. And he didn't even need a ring general. He just looked good, real good.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Before we get to the main event, Snoop,
talk to y'all.
I would like to let you say a few words.
Yeah, but you have the floor.
Talk to y'all real quick. Is this?
Goddamn! I'm getting too excited.
Hey yo.
So when Christian Cage, this is the main event. Christian Cage. So Christian Cage makes his entrance. Christian Cage, he made his debut. He returned back to wrestling. He made his debut in AEW. I said it since day one. After the check. Months, weeks, and weeks gone by on AEW Dynamite. I'm saying that this man is coming out with the jacket. I was saying this. I was preaching to the choir. He's coming out with the jacket. And everybody's saying no, nah, he ain't coming back. The jacket ain't coming back. No, the pants didn't have to come back. That's not the problem here. That's not what I'm talking about. The jacket ain't coming back. The jacket ain't coming back. And I say, I'm all right. So the Goose, he makes a bet. He says, because we found these Cody Rhodes temporary tattoos. Goose stupidly said, if he has the jacket, I will buy the temporary tattoos and I will win. But Christian was to win the world title. I'll get it for him. Now I'm thinking, all right, I'm fine with him not winning the world title. I just need this damn jacket. So I take the bet. I take the offer. And then the countdown hits. I'm scared. I'm almost shitting in my pants. I'm thinking, oh God. All right. I'm saying this could be the greatest night of my life, or the point of existence where I hate everything and I hate everybody. I'll stick 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's TNA theme hits. I'm thinking, all right, it's time. All right, Christian, let's see. He's walking out the tunnel. I can barely see him, just smoke. And then I see him in the jacket, and I say, I got my redemption. Yeah. I have never felt so good in my life. I've been waiting for months, and I mean months. I said, I don't want nothing. He's wearing the jacket. He didn't wear the jacket. I said, what the fuck? I said, God damn you, Christian. Fuck you. And then he wins I'm thinking, oh, the TNA title match is going to have, like, at Rampage. He's wearing the jacket. It's TNA. He does not wear the fucking jacket. I say, fuck you, Christian Cage. And then, finally, at All Out, cards stacked against the table. Cards are all in favor of the motherfuckers that say he ain't wearing the jacket. There's a lot of doubters. There's a lot of negativity. Bullen was one of the non-haters. He was saying there with me, Baba Assad, saying that he's coming out with the damn jacket. Now, I didn't know about the damn him wearing the world title. That's for later. And then when he came out, I felt a sense of relief. I felt weight coming off my shoulders. I felt like God came down and praised I felt like, I think it's because I listened to Donda. I think God was just giving me a damn. He just gave me a damn. I never felt so happy in my life. I was listen, I was letting my nuts hang. My nuts were hanging. My shit was sagging to my ankles, bro. I can't even lie to you. I almost cried. I did cry. I cried a little bit because I haven't felt so happy in my entire life. I said, fuck you, and fuck you. And now, next time on the podcast, hopefully, we will hear about how Goosh applies the Cody temporary tattoo on his neck. Yeah, oh my God, I've never felt so good in my damn life. I don't care about the result. I don't care about who won. Christian won the night. Christian, it was his night. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, you're right.
I swear
on to the match.
Up this entire time, he wouldn't shut the fuck up about this for like the whole match.
Cause I knew.
Yeah,
I knew.
This was months in the making.
I know, but like I was trying to watch the match.
Disappointment. I don't think you understand. This was months of disappointment. This was months of everybody getting on my ass saying, "Oh, he's never wearing it again." Months of all that finally came to fruition, and now my nuts are hanging to the ceiling.
What?
What?
And finally, he got the jacket in bed. Oh man, I've never felt so good in my life. Yeah, let's talk about this match. This match is good,
Bricked up the whole
but
match.
it was not better than Christian with the jacket and fucking no pants.
Yeah, in
That's
order,
later.
match goes second to the jacket.
Yeah, so
the pants are coming later. Just hold on.
Yeah.
You didn't get them.
Your 205 Live champion Kenny Omega comes out real quick. Got the blue hair.
Yeah, fuck Kenny.
Yeah,
Let's
no one
just get
cares
on
about
with
Kenny.
that.
This shit looks jack as fuck, bro.
This
I'm
was a
telling you.
Christian Cage night tonight.
Okay, fine.
This was a
Until the
Christian.
match ended.
We start off the match. Didn't we start off with lockup? Or am I remembering wrong? Was it just lockup?
All I remember is this. Christian came out with a jacket and I was happy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I just remembered the backflip off the barricade and the split
Okay,
to the
so real
table.
all right, it's for shoot. So Kenny pulls out a table and he just lays it on Christian and he just double stumps the damn table. Like
I remember that actually.
And then Kenny, he's going for a, I guess, moonsault off the barricade. Then he fucks up. People are saying you fucked up. Kenny's smiling like, oh yeah, really?
Oh, word?
Then he twists himself and then just does the moonsault off the barricade anyway. And I said distinctively, explicitly, I hate how good Kenny Omega is. Because I swear ain't nobody
He
doing that
said
shit
that like out loud.
Like, bro, I was like, fuck's sake, I hate him. Why is he so damn good? Because there ain't no way nobody doing it like that.
It was just a match of just like bigger spots and like physicality. It was just like big Christian hater here. Good selling by Christian when it came to the stiff shots. The match did the deed. It just did what it had to do. It had to be physical, close, damn near fucking 30 finisher reversals. There was a kill switch, I do believe, happened that Kenny kicked out, of course.
Man, let me tell you something. When he hit that kill switch, that was the greatest fight. That was the greatest 2 seconds of my life.
Same.
I've never felt so much relief. Then he kicked out, and I was like, oh, fuck. Then the finish.
Before we get to the finish, I just want to mention Christian did a spear spot off of the apron through a table.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And it's not like a super crazy cut, but he takes a bad cut on his right side, and he's bleeding from it.
Was there Good Brothers interference in this match? Because I barely remember.
They got on the apron for a second, and he knocks them down.
Oh, yeah. Don Callis came out by himself. Nobody else was there. Him and Don Callis. Then the finish of the match was fucking crazy. So Christian was going for a kill switch, and then Kenny reverses it, and then Kenny, madman, sets him up for the one-winged angel off the fucking top rope, and he kills Christian. Now, Bullen's a dumbass, and he's thinking, oh yeah, Christian's going to kick out.
Look, I had hope, okay? I was thinking...
I agree.
I was thinking they were going to elevate Christian Cage. Yeah, I thought they were going to elevate him to God status tonight, but it just wasn't his night.
Well, he was already God status.
He got Messiah status.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If he had come out with Tom,
and
if he came out with a pants, he absolutely would have kicked out.
Oh yeah, for sure. But then got an elite beatdown, of course, at the end. And Kenny's like, "I'm the best, la la la. I'm the best, la la la. I'm the best." But then he says, "Anybody? Oh yeah, everybody. Yeah, Luchasaurus and shit come out. Yeah, and then they jump his ass. They jump him, and he's like, "Anybody cannot beat me. I'm the fucking best, even a dead person." And the lights go off, and then you see Adam Cole, baby. It's Adam Cole. Oh my god, Adam Cole's all elite. Fuck you, WWE. You thought you were gonna sign him? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
fuck you.
Now, when this happened, it was like a blackout before it happened, so everyone's like anticipating.
I'm thinking we're
in anticipation. Guy. We thought it was someone from the Fed as well. We ain't gonna mention him until he comes back. Respectfully, of course.
Respectfully.
But it was like we saw the Titantron, and I think it was literally like the first color just gave the whole thing away, and we knew it was Adam Cole, but we really didn't think that like we didn't know that wasn't the end, and we'll get to that. But when Adam Cole came out,
I knew it wasn't the end once I saw him come out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
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 All right, then you take the floor.
All right.
He ain't taking shit for nothing.
I'm here ordering this fucking temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
So Adam Cage, Adam Cage, whoever it is.
Yeah, she looks so stupid. That's
Brian Cole and Adam Cage
coming out.
Okay,
and
so
I'm
Adam
thinking,
Cole.
yes, he's gonna be the savior for Christian Jacket. Nope.
He super kicks fucking jungle midget.
And he got kissed, and now he's back with the Elite.
Yeah,
and as soon as we're about to get a story time, we got a story time by Adam Cole, and then Kenny he's like, I'm going to send you guys out.
No. He says, no, he gets on the mic and he says, no, he says, did I do that?
Shut up, nigga. You really just talked to me for some bullshit.
I'm telling you, that's the best part of the segment.
Up, bro.
Shut up. That's the best part of the segment.
Bong,
I'm telling you.
bong, bong, and then
the
final countdown gimmick.
No. Fucking yeah.
I swear y'all don't remember nothing from this show.
It should have been the final countdown, but okay.
So then you say, oh, that's it. Then y'all out with a good fucking good evening, good night, and goodbye. And then all yours, it's Brian fucking Danielson. And he did not come out with the fire countdown. I was sad. Then he came out with this like fucking remix to his WWE theme.
Flight of the Valkyries remix.
What do you mean?
Didn't hate
Brian
it.
Danielson never wrestled in WWE.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Well, he came out to a remix of the Daniel Bryan theme.
Oh, true. He's just copying Daniel Bryan, you know?
Yeah, he's just a copier.
He's a
Copy.
Yeah, he comes out with that remix, and fuck, man, I was so happy. I ain't gonna lie. I saw Brian Danielson. I was like, oh my god, he's finally back after 11 long years. He's back.
Yeah.
11
Daniel
years
Bryan's
of
team.
being gone.
You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in, which is kind of cool. Like the
Did they say it? I don't think so.
I hope Daniel
They do,
Bryan
and-
says, in 2007, I left professional wrestling.
Well, why would Daniel Bryan say that? This is Brian Danielson.
Look
Shut the fucking
here,
mouth.
look, listen.
James Gordon.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm not doing this gimmick anymore. I swear, if I did James Gordon one more time, I'm gonna flip bricks. I'm already on a fucking
James
textbook.
Gordon.
They're pre-calculus, huh? Yeah.
Big note. Yo, at this point,
Yeah.
I was quadruple.
Brian Danielson makes his debut to All Elite Wrestling. Then the show goes off the air. And let me tell you something about this show. This is probably the best show I've ever seen in a long ass fucking time, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. The show was so fucking good. It had no misses. I got fucking nothing. It was fucking real good
This is
show.
the show of the year.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Feeling really
Yeah,
good.
And that was
Show
All Out.
probably show the past 5 years.
Honestly,
show the
yeah, I agree.
decade.
Yeah.
In
Like-
contrast to the best pay-per-view we've ever seen, this is probably the worst podcast we've done.
Word?
Yeah. Oh, word. Yeah, I wonder whose fault. Coward.
Yeah, I can't believe Snoop had
Sorry.
to ruin it by stepping away from his mic like 3 times.
That's not my fucking fault. I went to get cookies.
Sorry, it's 7:30 in the morning.
Cookies was way better than this fucking podcast. It didn't even matter.
Wow.
Yeah, to be fair, we're talking about wrestling though, so it's gonna suck anyway.
That's
Exactly.
Stop talking about. When we talk about wrestling,
yeah.
we hate it.
That is true.
That was all
As our
right.
intro says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said
Yes,
that, you
now-
fucking dumbass.
It is time for the greatest segment of
Wait,
this
we have to
fucking
wish
show.
our guest well wishes in his
Oh.
future endeavors.
Oh. Yeah, get the
Yeah,
fuck out.
I'm sorry.
Get
I'm sorry.
Fuck
It's
up on
time
out
for
of
you
here,
to
hater.
go. Get out. Loza.
Have a good night, fella.
Yeah, good night.
All
Bozo.
right.
Anyways, fifth segment.
Now it's time for the greatest fucking segment of the show. Motherfucking fifth segment. And you already know. After what I said today, today's big contestant is Christian Cage. And this best fit
was from fucking tonight. And when he came back with the jacket. Yeah, you damn right. You see it right there. When he came back with the jacket, I swear to you, this is his best fit of all time. You could also get like a double C Christian, like when you have the C as the jacket, or just TNA with the belt. It doesn't fucking matter. Because all it matters is tonight, when he came back with the jacket, that was an all-timer. And Goosh, next time we're on this podcast, I better see you apply the tattoo on your neck, and I want to know how you do it. All right? Got that?
Dude.
Is that understood?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. How you feeling? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Feeling lucky. Feeling great.
Now you feeling real coping right now. You in a coping mood.
Word.
Coping real mad right now.
I'm drinking my water.
Christian Cage, he's part of the 5th segment. Who's next week? I don't know, because this segment's always a last-minute addition. So, yeah. That was Double or Nothing. No, that was All Out.
That was Double or Nothing, yes.
Double or Nothing.
When that right after Fight for the Fall.
Double or Nothing.
Predictions.
Wednesday
Wednesday
night.
Predicting?
Predict this. Predict the fact that I'm going to take off that damn tattoo a weekend. Swear to God, dude.
Wednesday
I'm so fucking
night
excited.
Hell no.
That was so shitty for me.
No, until it rubs off. Until it rubs off, you cannot take it off. And plus, it's like a 3-pack. So you got every time it rubs off, you gotta put the new one on.
No, I don't, bruh.
No, yes, you do.
That's
part of the deal.
That was not the stipulation.
That's part of the
Who
deal.
gives a fuck?
Yeah, alright, whatever, man. Christian Cage fucking lost. Co-parter.
He came out with a jacket. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever, man.
That's all that mattered to me. I didn't care if you lost or won.
The predictions, dude. This fucking textbook is all sweaty.
Snoop.
John. We only know like 3 fucking matches, dude. Get off my dick.
Come on, tell us the matches. Tell us the matches.
So we got
you better pull up your phone before it dies.
We got John Moxley versus Minoru Suzuki on Dynamite. I don't know who wins this.
I think
match.
Suzuki wins.
I think so too.
I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Damn right.
You damn right.
Malachi Black versus fucking
Malachi Black.
Dustin. I got Dustin.
Oh, word?
Nah. I got motherfucking.
No, there's really only a few matches that are announced, to be honest.
The only way Dustin could win is if he turns back to his dark side.
He's blue.
Nah.
He's blue. How dark can he get, bruh?
Black and white. That's right. If he goes back to being Black Rain, that's the only way he can beat him.
Oh, Lord.
And he brings back his rat. But of course, that's not going to happen.
God, wrestling's going to fucking suck.
And then we got another match that's going to happen. I don't remember what they said.
It is Pac versus Andrade.
Yeah, that's on fucking Rampage, idiot. Talking about Dynamite.
Okay, well, Exiled sent me some fuck shit then.
Right. Yeah, I think Andrade wins.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, that was the wrestling, and it looks like we're closing in on the 2-hour time limit that this podcast is scheduled for.
I want to drain it out to the 2 hours? I usually have an ending bit for this. I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
Well, we're milking this,
we're
so.
Out of time.
Okay. No, we're milking this. No,
time,
dude. We gotta hit the 2 hours mark.
Next week, baby.
No, we're not talking about Raw, dude.
No. All right.
We're running out of time.
Any last words?
We're running out of time.
Yeah.
And anything Jordan would like to say?
Running out of time.
Why y'all so sad?
Running out of time.
It's wrestling, dude. What do you expect? All right.
Goosh, we're going over our allotted time. Going to commercial.
We got 2 hours yet.
We gotta go.
Are we at 2 hours yet? Oh my God, Exiled's back.
It's over.
Oh my God.
No.
Wow. ConradThompson.com. Save with Conrad. Save with Conrad. I'm on a textbook. Pre textbook.
It's over. End it.